Hello, Gundam fans. Jodas here, and today we're looking at the another Gunpla reviews. And this time, look at the 1144 Hguc Universe Century RMS-192m Zaku Mariner from Mobile Zeta Gundams and Mobile Gundam Double Zeta series. Now, if you're not really familiar about this version, he first appears from Moses Zeta Gundams from episode where Camille and his auger team when he arrives at the Hong Kong city, and this is where 4 first appears. But the later on where Mira's Bryce's and his kids were kidnapped by Titans, Armor's try rescue for Mira's and his kids, while Camille is counters Zaku Mariners. And spoiler alert, Zaku Mariner was destroyed by. He was originally developed from the Titan, but will later get his hand on the Zeon, who was later get their hands on X's, now known as Neo Zeon. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, Zaku Mariner is pretty interesting looking mostly. It's probably the interesting variant. This one got this one at the Ed's Hobby Shop for $19, along with this. And then I actually got this one $19 from the Ed's Hobby Shop. I actually bought it was $100. So really excited looking for it. So why is he lower? Probably the weakest mobile suit that is Zaku's variant. So anyway, before that, let's take a look at the package. Nice little artwork of Zaku Mariner. It says from Mobile Double Zeta. And you can see there's Zaku Mariner. In the background there's Kapool. Yes, Kapool. It's Kapool. Not Kapool. Kapool. Starts with a K. It says Zeon, Neo Zeon, Invalid Smoke Suit. And it's made by Bandai from 2012. So this is Agent Hunts. On the other side, it says number 143. The bottom here, and on the bottom here, on the bottom it shows a little details in the front and back. And nice little cool looking of the screenshot. And it has a little bio about Zaku Mariner. And unfortunately that was Japanese only, but sadly you cannot read. But it would have been nice to have English translated. What does they say? On the other side, at the top, and shows little details, marking, shows little decal stickers, and shows little alternate pieces, and shows little details. And that was pretty much it. So that's about the package. Let's take a look at Zaku Mariner himself. Now, before we look at the Zaku Mariner itself, we also get console shows a detail. It says comes with a weapon. It says Savrog Launcher, 4-tube spray missiles. I believe it's called Savrog Gun. He comes with a Savrog Gun. On the back here, it shows little decal stickers where you want to put it. And it comes with alternate pieces. And it comes with multiple hands. And you can see it comes with wires. And you can see his Jago that was also available. Down here, and there's little cool instructions. It shows little cute features, poses, gimmick. And here, it shows the rest of the Gunpla line. There's Zaku 1, what's fun fact, I did review him. There's Zaku 2 from the original. Now, this version does not look like the revived version. That was the original from 2001. There's Zaku 2J, or I think it's Zaku 2 Kai. I forgot his name. From Bosugan Wars in Pocket. I will definitely have to get this one. There's Zaku 2 from F2 from Double A's Stardust Minery. Down here is from Double Zeta line. There's GM Free, Double Zeta himself, Bowu, Zaku Free, and finally the last one is Isaac. I will definitely get the rest of them. I'm very excited with this one. So that's about the destruction. Let's take a look at it. Alright, we're back with Zaku Mariner out of the package. Now, he does come with weapons. It does come with a bunch of surgery. First off, it comes with a bunch of surgery. First, it comes with alternate hand, which is a closed fist. Comes with a closed fist. comes with the closest. It's kind of seen. It's just darker blue. The blues. He comes with a alternate chest piece. I believe this is supposed to be alternate shows you swap the chest. And he comes with 2 alternate pieces. It comes with alternate pieces, which will show. This looks interesting. That goes attached to his alternate knee pad. Comes with a chest, which I already showed. He comes with an alternate headgear antenna, which is this version. It's actually had. You can see it's kind of hard to see. Antenna looks comparison. Now he comes with a looks like a missile torpedo. I believe it's called Savrog. 4-tube spray. It looks pretty nice little detail, small detail. Now apparently it has a little gimmick. It has a missile, but only problem, have to be careful. It comes with little stickers. Well, you don't see it. It has the stickers. It has stickers. Oops. Fell in the hand of the piece. That's my biggest fear. I will not put it in hand. So my biggest fear, I was really worried. I do not want to put it losing those stickers. They'll ruin it. And so I take his hand off. It comes with little trigger fingers. And finally, he comes with weapons, which I believe is called Sabrog Launcher. Comes with Sabrog Launcher, which is some kind of torpedo guns. Looks like Sabrog gun. It looks a nice little detail, just a gray plastic. And he's missing his paint. His paint was missing is red. But you look at the box, and but you look at the instruction, and look at the prototype, he has reddish orange. That it came out, he didn't paint it. I was like, the heck? So that's where now to fit his hand. But only problem, the biggest, it does a little handlebar. You can actually fit his hand. And here we have Zaku Mariner, who's ready to dive into a swim on the water to shoot. He also comes with, looks like a wire. Again, this looks like a nice detail, just a banded wire, flexible. It goes attached to his plug into his right here. You take his hand. And I have to be careful. I do not want to rip his stickers. That kind of will ruin. I think will be kind of ruined. Now, speaking of which, let's take a look at the head sculpt as well. The head sculpt for Zaku Marine looks really cool. I do like the design one. He says the underwater Zaku. He looks tastefully blue. I do like has his eyes are pink. He has stickers or eyes are pink. It has a little Xeon logo. I kind of prefer what had a Titan logo, so it's so nice. And overall, I actually put a decal sticker and shows number 25. No, this isn't Big Smoke orders. My only major complaint about this one is kind of loose. The sadly one, it kind of will lose pop. That's really unfortunately, and that's the biggest problem. Anyway, the rest of the one, I mean, it looks nice. I do like has a detail on the back here. It has a little backpack. Looks like it has an aqua water thruster. And it's kind of missing paint yellows, and it's missing silvers. It's got a number 25 in his butt. And you can see it has a little peg under his here. Down here, he has a little turbine waters. And overall, this is a really nice looking, cool looking kid. I mean, yeah, it came out in 2012. What can I say to this? Well, As for articulation for Zaku Mariner, its head's on the ball joint, can left or right. Can't go left or right because of its snout. It does go up and down side to side. His arms goes up and down. It goes in and out that much. It has a little bicep swivel, bend in the elbow, ball joint wrists. The other one, also other butterfly joints. Its arms are the same, but its wrists are kind of a little loose. It does have waist swivel, ball joint waist. Can't rotate because of the backpacks. And finally, his leg is forwards and back, goes in and out that much. And has a bicep swivel, then in the knee, can't go forward because it's hit by tube. And finally, ball joint angles. That's pretty much some really posable articulations. So there is my review of the 1144 Hguc Universal Century, the Zaku Mariner. Overall, this looks not that bad. Overall, this is okay with the most. I mean, this is not my favorite. I mean, I do like this color with the details and head sculpt. I do like his weapon. I kind of wish the paint weapons would have had red as would make customized. Again, also I didn't mention not familiar. Zaku Mariner, he's another mobile suit. He's from MSV, was supposed to be original here, but it was cut for whatever reason. So overall, it's a nice little cool feature. I mean, you're a die-hard fan for mobile suit Zeta Gundam or double Zeta Guns, which is pretty much looks exactly the same. So I recommend you checking out this was actually easiest, cheaper. Got this one. I actually got this at a hobby shop. You can find this online for like Amazon or eBay, about a little cheaper. This one, or less. So you can have. I recommend you can find this one as this. So overall, I recommend you check this out or skip this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching and goodbye.